Shit, my bad. I can't even hear you yet.
This is a bad weekend for you.
I'll fix that as we go. My bad. Okay. Oh, they're not connected. That's cool.
What's not connected? Oh, your headphones.
Oh, chat.
Thank you, Jack. And first.
How we doing? Okay, I'm good now. Sorry.
We're good. Welcome in.
No, you want a real peek behind the curtain here? I was in the bathroom. That's the peek behind the curtain y'all get for where Jack was late.
I just imagine you in there just panicking. You're like, no, it's almost 6:30. Why do they have to start at 7 today?
We made it. I did forget they started at 7 today. I was, but I remembered before I left the house, so we're good now. But yes. Hello, chat. Kristaps out versus Clippers. Thank you, Ty. Or Jack, and I don't know why I called you that. I just wrote the name.
Did you see the ultimate Ty Lue knows ball? Just saying, Celtics pull up threes bad.
Did I see it? Buddy, I tweeted it. You retweeted my tweet of that soundbite.
In fairness to me, I saw Bobby's tweet first. But in fairness to you, saw Bobby's tweet first because I scrolled from the top down. So he was after you.
Well, yeah, but you quote tweeted mine.
I know. Because I went to look for yours instead of doing Bobby.
Okay, respect. Yes.
Did they say anything about Porzingis and how he's feeling? I know he's out, but did Joe say anything about it?
Joe said, did you see this and you're asking about it for the show? Or are you?
No, I did not see it.
Okay. I was checking. Joe said, he said he doesn't have an actual diagnosis or prognosis or whatever on his injury, but he says, I don't expect it to be long at all. So good update.
Monday.
Also, not that we have to talk. What the fuck did I just do? Not that we have to talk about it, but January is ending, and apparently that's good for YouTube. Shout out, y'all. Thank you.
We're back.
Bad.
It helps that the Drew Holiday thing came out, and then
it also helps
Porzingis got hurt,
and that they beat the shit out of the Heat.
Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh man, we need to care about this again." But if they lose today, nobody will watch tomorrow.
God, this is gonna be a really good game. Clippers are no joke, man. Clippers are a really good team. They've been playing really well this season. Ever since they figured things out with James Harden, he's been awesome for them. Kawhi Leonard's been awesome and healthy, which is key. They have won 4 games in a row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 sec. Let me do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. They're 12-2 in their last 14 games. They are on fire. And before that, they had 2 losses. And then prior to that, they were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they are 21-4 in their last 25 games. Clippers are very good.
And I believe if the Celtics were involved in a couple of the losses or one of the losses,
they were in one of them.
Playing, so,
and for what it's worth, their losses, they've been taking care of business. They lost to the Thunder, they lost to the Celtics, they lost to the Timberwolves, and they lost to the Lakers. So maybe the Lakers one is the only questionable one. However, they have been only losing to really good teams, which the Celtics are. So this is not an excuse or anything. And also, for what it's worth, that Lakers win. Oh, no, they all played. Never mind. I was like, why did Zubac lead them in scoring? But no, they all played. But look at this. Disaster.
Yeah, they fell again today against the Knicks. They're killed.
Tough. You see Randall? That was ugly.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see the play, but I did see the update.
He just shoulder. Fully fell on it. It wasn't like he got pulled or anything. He just fully fell on the shoulder. It was bad.
Did you see a video of OG dapping up Frank the Tank?
No.
From Barstool?
No.
So funny.
What do I type it on Twitter? I don't know.
I'll send it to you.
That's fire. I love
Devin
that.
sent me it. Where are you, Jeff?
That is sick.
Incoming.
I'm starting to believe there's no need for Dre anymore, especially with the 10th man in the rotation. Gerald, we've been telling you.
I don't know how long we had to be maybe they don't need to make a trade.
100%.
And then everyone's 100%. Like, no, Cornette sucks. Trade him. And then
does he know Frank the Tank?
I don't know if he knows him or not. He must.
He's got
Imagine,
to.
like, he's like halfway down the tunnel. He just comes out to dap up some random guy.
Well, he did like come back and like find him. He definitely knows who he is. That's electric. That's awesome.
Frank the Tank did a walk in Rhode Island the other day when they did Rough and Rowdy.
Oh, hello. What's good with Paul George? He's playing. He is playing.
Clippers
Now,
full strength.
no Zubac. Now,
Fair game.
Yeah.
Nice.
You might think Clippers respectful thing. Start Daniel Tice. However, wrong. Disrespect.
Who do they even have?
I'm going to give you time to think while I type this in the chat.
Is this something I should know?
Yeah.
Who the hell else is on their team?
Plum Dog Millionaire.
Oh, yeah, I did forget he was on there. I forgot they traded for him. And he got hurt.
He didn't trade for him. They traded for him last season, but he's been on the team all season. Yeah. He has been hurt. I wonder who's starting for the Celtics. Do we have any idea who could possibly be starting for the Celtics?
The regular starters plus Horford.
There you go, Chad. Sam, I'm looking at the Clippers bench. I see Norm Powell, Daniel Tice, Tucker Westbrook. Can you name me any of the other players on the bench?
BJ Boston, Terrence Mann.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's starting.
But yeah. There is one more you should definitely get, and two more I would expect you to get.
I don't know. I can't think
Bones.
but I forgot Bones is on this team. He's not
Coffee
anymore. He's gone.
Amir Coffee, do we know? And then
I am aware of him, but I would not have guessed.
Kobe Brown, who's actually been really good for them this year. Dave with the trade of the century. Trade for Jokic.
Yeah. Good trade.
Also,
good trade by Dave.
No full pod tomorrow. That's my bad. I overslept the one time we had to record because Sam is in New York. And so we're just giving you a recap tonight, which means we'll get to all your emails for the next pod, et cetera, like that. So hand up my bad on that. Just a game recap tomorrow.
It was a catastrophe.
We'll be back in the schedule. It was tough, man.
I literally did a recording of me calling you.
I almost never, as bad as I am at oversleeping, I'd never oversleep. And the one time I do is the only time we literally had to record at that exact time.
Yes, to Jack's credit, we do talk and sees in the morning 3 days a week, and he's always there.
I'm up. I think I've only ever been late one other time, and
You're grumpy, but it was also like another important time. I don't remember why it was important, but I remember I was like, "Why, Jack? Why is today the day?"
Yeah, I don't know.
You're when the lights are too bright, you sleeping.
I think that is it because I get anxious and I can't fall asleep because I'm like I have to.
Oh yeah,
and I'm thinking about it and I just can't sleep.
I'm trying to think of what the other one was, but I remember being like, "Damn, like that sucks." I don't remember.
I woke up like an hour late. I didn't completely miss it, but we had to record at 11:30 instead of 10 or something like that.
No. We were supposed to start at 10. You woke up at 1.
I think I'd upgrade. Was it? I don't think it was that bad.
I said 10:30 because I had to be on the train at 1:40.
No, I'm talking about the other time. I'm talking about
the other time. I don't remember. I was at the train station when I got a text from you.
Yeah, no.
It got to the point where I was like, I hope you're all right, Jack. I hope you're not dead. Let's see.
I like the future.
Suns continue an upward trend. I'd love to see Suns versus Nuggets as well. I mean, Phoenix was the team that beat them the most times last year in the playoffs. They lost 2 games to Phoenix.
Suns have been rolling too.
Did you see? I kind of stumbled upon this on Twitter today. I guess Phoenix is interested in Miles Bridges. Yeah. And the guy wrote the article. He's like, have some shame. Don't trade for him.
Yeah, respect. Good article.
Yeah.
Fire.
How much money does he make?
8 mil? 9 mil? Don't even let it come out of your mouth.
I'm not. Doesn't
How
fit.
many of these insane scoring games were on the national broadcast? I don't know. That Luka game was.
Luka was because I saw it on a TV last night.
I will say all of the scoring games this year have been in close games too, which makes it more impressive to me.
Also, it is.
Close games.
I was thinking about it today when I woke up. It's a blessing that you were asleep because too much stuff happened last night. Because we would have did a full pod and the Luka team would not have been in there.
True. Yeah. So good for me. Good thing. Yeah, we'll spin it that way. I like that.
Devin Booker pulled the cat. 62 in a loss.
That he did. Yeah, eventually. I don't know about soon,
chalked.
But it will get beat eventually.
It's going to be Tatum too, and it's going to be a big. Well,
I think it'll be Luka. I think Luka has multiple more 70.
No, it won't be Tatum.
I haven't had a chance to watch, but I saw a bunch of people on Twitter, like, Stephen A. Smith ripped into Luka's, or the Hawks. He's like, this defense sucks. Nekias Duncan on Twitter?
Yes.
Apparently he went through every single, bucket he scored, and he was like, the Hawks tried, 6 different defensive things. Luka was
just... The Hawks tried their best.
Well, they
just don't have the personnel.
No, he was literally like, dude, they played actual good defense for at least 70% of the shots. Luka just made fucking everything.
I watched
80%.
I watched a quick. Yeah, he did shoot an extremely efficient percent. Respect to that. And a lot of his shots were difficult. He was hitting crazy step backs. It was not things you were seeing him do against the Celtics. Looked like a completely different guy.
I will also say, at this point, Doncic scored 73. Derrick Lively was team high +6. Or a team high ±6 points. I will say, I watched the end of the game, the last 8 minutes. Luka's team was trying as hard as they possibly could to sell the game. Josh Green missed a layup. Tim Hardaway Jr. was dribble, taking shots. Right, Derrick Lively was committing offensive fouls. They were fronting Luka, so they couldn't get him the ball. And the Mavs were just Grant had an offensive foul in the paint, going like this and backing someone down. The Hawks almost won. It was nuts.
I love that. Luka has 73 and Tim Hardaway's watch this.
Yes. to his credit, he had to, because the Hawks were shutting Luka off. But yeah,
Tatum would need to be on a really bad team to beat that.
Get
the shots needed. It's true.
100%.
Well, that's something we talked about years ago. We were like, oh, if Tatum's averaging 30, that's not the best. Except
for last year. Last year it worked to some degree.
It did, but you saw it.
We saw what happened in the end. This team is much better. I don't think anybody's denying that. You see Luke Cornett got a new haircut, Sam?
Yeah, he looks fresh.
He's fly now, dude. A beast.
Let's see.
I posted it to Twitter. I said, Kawhi making his way under the floor only to be overshadowed by the real star of the show. New haircut, Luke Cornett.
Also, you know what was lame? Dave putting the Grant thing in. Oh, fuck. The Grant thing. Grant tweeting that he and Luka combined for 82 after Batum made the same tweet when Embiid did it. It's the same tweet. Yeah, he did the same thing.
I quote tweeted that Grant tweet. I said some real good math here.
Wait, was it wrong?
No, it was just good math, buddy.
That would have been even better if he got the math wrong. Didn't Grant want to be an astroscientist?
I have no idea.
I feel like that's true. I know one of his parents works for NASA, I want to say.
Grant
Maybe that's why.
Let's take a look at the wiki. NASA. His mother is an electrical engineer for NASA.
Okay. Logged on wants to know where the Papa Parlay is. Where's that?
I'll text my dad. Sorry, I'm reading Grant Williams' fucking wiki now. His dad was a bodyguard for Prince. And he's cousins with Damon Stoudemire, who was on the
Celtics.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like I watch Thanasis every night now. No wonder Grant was so bad. He was only on the team because his uncle or cousin. Let's see. Bobby Manning loves Luke's court.
It's good haircut. It's a great haircut.
I didn't pull it up and look super in depth. Is it just a
you want me to pull it up?
Pull it
up.
No, yeah.
So it's it's very short hair, but it's just a fade into the top. It's like my haircut right now, but shorter. It's the fade and then normal hair on the top, but just a lot shorter than mine.
He should get a crazy sick haircut. Just go all in on the fade.
There he is. Look at the guy. Look at him.
He looks sharp. He does.
He looks fly, man. Seriously.
I would give anything for a Cornet 15-10 double-double.
Dude. Dude. Unironically, Luke Cornett has been so good lately. He has been really, really, really good for the Celtics as of late. Over his last let me see. Let me go in. I'm going to the VR here.
Cornett shouldn't go bald. He should start dressing like Prince and change his name to his symbol. Jackson says Cornett should go bald and get a skull tattoo on his head. I maybe the whole team should go bald. It would be
Everyone
so
playing
funny
like
if they're
D-White.
all out there. Yeah, they're all bald. Jared says
Last,
I thought it was the guy with cornrows at first.
Last 5 games, 6.5 points, 6 rebounds, a block and a half, 1.5 assists, 79 or 78% from the field.
Meanwhile,
he's
in Denver,
been
Marcus
nuts.
Morris has 17 points
In
the first half.
who?
Marcus Morris.
Oh, I forgot he was not in the Clippers anymore. I was like, wait, what is happening? Yeah, no, dude. Luke Cornett's like unironically very good. Let me see. Among bench big men over the last X amount of games, I want to see it now because, like, it never made sense to me that he was getting so much flack for his play. Like,
I mean, do you know the people that were giving him a hard time, Jack? It should make sense to you.
You're right. My bad.
That's the whole point. Is it doesn't make sense. That's what we've been saying the whole season.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could filter by third string bigs, but that's not allowed.
Are the Sixers better without Embiid? Justin making a good point. Like, Philly's playing Denver tough. Philly played Celtics tough without Embiid. Like,
shut the fuck up.
Might be time to make a trade.
Trade Embiid. Is that your angle now?
Yeah, trade him.
Excuse me.
Send him to Utah. Or the Pistons.
I'm doing some Luke Cornett propaganda hunting right now. Hold, please.
Let's see.
I'm looking at
Philip
bigs
reminding everyone to like the stream.
Please do like the stream. We would appreciate it.
Jack, what are we at right now for likes? Do you know?
I can look now.
We will say thank you for the recent viewership. It's been back. If you missed it at the beginning, we do appreciate that very much.
8 likes right now. We're always at 8 likes when I look.
That means we have a reliable 8. I will say the elite pod that we put out hit 1,000. I'm amped.
Yeah, I'm glad.
that was some great work by us.
I genuinely think that's the best pod we've ever produced.
That's what happens when we're not tired. I'll tell you what, since we don't have Rat List tomorrow because we're not doing the pod, I was working a work event all day today, and it was like a convention. I don't mind talking to people, but talking to people for 8 hours is exhausting. And if you want to talk about the worst walkers of all time, go to a convention where there's like different set up. They're just like standing there. Here they come.
I had some people today. I was walking out of the train station. They stopped at the top of some stairs. Excuse me? What are you doing? Hello?
You should get a free push every day.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Not a forceful push,
but
just like a little like, what are you doing?
For what it's worth. Among centers who have played at least 20 games, but play less than 15 minutes a game, so i.e. third string centers, Luke Cornett, this season, 6th in scoring, 6th in rebounding. He is 3rd in field goal percentage, and he's 1st in blocks.
How is he 3rd in field goal percentage? What is it, like one guy that like made one shot, 1 of 1 for the 100% field goal percentage?
I filtered it at least 15 minutes a night. No, at least 15 minutes a night, at least 20 games. Dwight Powell and Jaylen Smith both shoot above 70% from the field.
Jaylen Smith's shooting,
which is impressive considering Jaylen Smith.
Threes. Yeah.
He takes 2 threes a night, 5.5 shots a night, shooting 71-69 splits.
Good trade. Mimi for Embiid straight up. Who says no? According to our chat, Sixers have to throw in picks. Chat, give us some rat lists. Since we're not doing it tomorrow, we might as well do a little bit.
Yeah.
Should we put the rat up here?
I had some.
No, we don't put the rat up.
Sure.
Jack's mom has requested that he is on the rat list.
Yeah, she was upset that
She messaged me on Henry's Facebook and was like, please put Jack on the rat list. I don't appreciate that. Which I told you last time not to do. I told you not to do it. I said don't compare your mom to the Bob's Burgers character.
It's uncanny. But anyways, what is
if it's accurate, it's even more mean.
I feel like Ratless Stalker was for consulting his window books. I have an anti-rat list. Thoughts on haircuts, Sam? Do you like haircuts? Am I weird for enjoying getting my haircut? I like going I just enjoy it. I don't know.
Well, it's different
like a
for
weird
me.
thing.
because my mom
Why?
cuts my hair. My mom
That
used to be a hairdresser, so it's not like I'm cheap. She just does it, and she's always done it. So I don't have a strong opinion on it. I do like when I have a haircut though, and I can imagine going to the place to get my haircut would be fun.
I like getting a haircut. I don't know, it's nice. I enjoy it. I will say though, you need the right hairdresser because
my son for giving me stomach flu.
Tough. People say this is a good one. People stand in line for one item instead of going to self-checkout. Yeah.
Did I bitch about this?
No, but go ahead.
So grocery stores just no longer have regular checkouts. It's just all self-checkout. And if they do have regular checkout, it's only 2 of them, and they never have less than 10 items. So I bought a case of water, 35 bottles of water, and I'm sitting there with my one item waiting as Billy with his full shopping cart is in front of me.
Why didn't you go to self-checkout?
The self-checkout was still full. There were 6 of them. They're all full.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I was telling her about that, actually.
Yeah.
Pritchard's lighting it up in warm-ups. I can actually watch an NBA TV tonight, or on the League Pass, with no commercials.
It is crazy. Tatum's still averaging 27, even though there are all these people on the team. I would expect. I thought he was going to get down to 20.
It's career high in field goal percentage, right?
Yeah, 47, 36. It's that's really good. He's shooting the best 3-point percentage he has since 2020, 2021, and the career high in field goal, or best he shot from the field since his rookie year when he took 10 shots a night. He's shooting really well. Says,
ratless stores that use self-checkout to buzz unions. If you don't like the self-checkout, go watch Bill Burr talk about the grocery store. It's one of my favorite commentaries on self-checkout. Who scores first bucket tonight on both teams? It sounds like the chat is ready to make some money, Jack. Has Papa Simone gotten back to you with his
he hasn't texted me
brain
back,
damage parlay?
I do have his parlay, and it's not as bad tonight.
Okay.
So let's do Papa Tom parlay. I went out to breakfast with him this morning. It was nice.
What do you guys have?
I got
breakfast
cinnamon swirl French toast. It was very good. My dad got a scrambler thing, egg dish. It was very same thing he gets every time.
I had Starbucks for breakfast today.
Plus 901 odds for the Papa Tom parlay. JT 25, JB 20, Derrick White 20 or 15, Kawhi 25, and Derrick White 3 threes. Like I said, it's tamer today.
I'm so confused. Yeah, It's not that crazy. And the white points /3s really add up. So those almost kind of coincide, because if you're going to get 15 white points, you're probably going to get 3 threes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was on me. I don't know why my audio cut out.
Justin says Horford over 9.5 points. It's not a bad bet. Horford's been playing well.
He has been, but he's more. I feel like he's more of a 7-7-7 guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll get.
No, it's 6-6-6.
He says a lot. I chose my words.
Jackson says 2 weeks after he graduated high school, he got out of Massachusetts.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I like the Northeast, man.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to leave.
I have no desire to skedaddle.
I'm hanging out, man. I love Mass.
Every Sunday.
Where did that come from? Oh, born and raised. What's your Mass? Smart enough to leave. Where did this line of talking come from? Did you say something?
I have no idea. I don't remember what I said.
All right, chat. Who's scoring first bucket for each team? I'll put in a parlay of that.
Jack, put in the threat. Put in the threat. We have 6 Facebook likes, so
Chad, I swear to God, if you don't
not only do we have 6 Facebook likes, but none of them are people I know.
Ooh, that makes it better. Yeah. That makes it better. Chat, we have 8 likes on the video last time I checked. If I don't see 20, I'm ending the stream, although it's almost time to
now 7 Facebook likes.
Please like the stream.
Watching on Facebook.
Love that. There are 47 of you watching on Facebook. There are 69 across all platforms. Nice. Go like the video on YouTube, please, to get us to 20 likes, and we'd greatly appreciate it, or I will end. And yes, this is, in fact, a threat. So I'm asking kindly.
Jack is no longer asking.
Let's check the stream. Please like the stream. Let's see. Thoughts?
You know what I was going to do tonight, Jack, for the stream?
20 exactly.
I was gonna get a foot-long Subway cookie and eat all of it.
Have you gotten one in New York yet?
No, there's a Subway right next to the hotel.
Dude, you've been raving about that for like.
I know I have.
Months.
I know, but I'm gonna go
You
for
have to
dessert
get it.
later. So I didn't want to eat all that now. I didn't want to.
They're doing foot-long churros too, apparently.
Yeah, they have churros and pretzels.
Oh, pretzel!
I'm actually just gonna buy like 2 pretzels to have sword fights with.
I went to Golf Simulator last night. Maybe the best pretzel I've had. It was like so soft. It was very like a big pretzel. Very good.
They opened this level 99 place in Providence, and it's like escape rooms and challenges and stuff. I cannot wait to go. With the
chat.
fellas.
Okay, who's scoring first bucket on each team? Oh no,
we have a Brown. We have Drew Holiday from RJ.
My location's getting clapped.
Your location is getting clapped? What do you mean?
Sometimes FanDuel glitches and like it says, "Oh, not in location." I'm like, and literally in Massachusetts.
Shipping to Virginia for my Incognito is ridiculous. I'm sure it'll be worth it though. I didn't know that because I'm local. I don't think when I've bought my Incognito, it's given me a hard time about shipping. But
did somebody say it gave him a hard time?
Yeah, Dave said it's a lot to ship it.
I'm sorry, that's why.
Pete says he is also in Virginia. HBTC Virginia meetup. Just you two. Just them. California shipping, RJ says.
Okay, I see JB, a lot of JB. What about the Clippers?
Probably Harden.
He's not doing that a lot lately.
Plumlee. It's my take.
I need the chat's take, not yours.
I'm a person too.
No, you're not. Chat, Clippers. I'm taking the first one I see. The first Clippers guy. Okay, well, I can't bet that, RJ.
RJ. Clippers
PG.
don't score
I
at
see
all.
PG. I see PG from Phil. I'm taking PG, JB. If it's Plumlee,
so Klay Thompson has showed up to games looking ridiculous, like 2 games in a row that I've seen. The Warriors do not have the record for this. They just showed him showing up to the arena in some stupid jacket. He was on a bike the last time I showed. Like, you have to be 500. You got to be 500 or you can't do it.
Can I not bet first basket per team? Does it have to be? Shit.
I don't think there's first scorer per team. I think it's just game.
We'll go JB then. We'll go JB.
You think Al's going to win the tip? This is a disaster, Jack. It's also kind of a disaster with Porzingis out because he's been a big first quarter player. I know Jaylen's usually the guy. He hasn't been perfect lately. He was back last game. But before that, he was a little slow in the first quarter. He wasn't himself. Porzingis, first quarter, man.
2 or more threes in the first 3 minutes. I'm hammering.
Rattlers, Washington Bridge. Facts. Don't get me started about the Washington Bridge.
All right, chat. We can wrap it up there. Thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. Sam, any final thoughts?
No.
Okay. Celtics Clippers recap out at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Check out the videos we did this weekend. We did a video on Drew Holiday and his extension thoughts. We did perhaps the best pod we've ever put out the other day as well, so go check that out. What did we do Friday? What was our Friday video?
Friday video was the recap.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Leave us reviews, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys on Monday. Peace.